Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and we back at it with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. You guys have spoken, and the Squally has answered, man. We are back playing some Horizon 3, back by popular demand. All you guys wanted to see me do builds on Horizon 3 as opposed to Forza Motorsport 7, so here we are. I hope you guys are ready. Today we got a doozy coming at you. Now, I've been following this specific YouTuber for quite some time, back when he had his Hellcat, first got the Dirty Max, and if you guys have read the title, then you know that I am talking about Streetspeed717, and we have a request from a couple people on YouTube. J Gamer Vlogs and Normal Boy 1 both want to see this build happen. Now, I've been kind of patiently waiting, because I know with his other Corvette, with the mods, you know, the thing changed quite a bit over time, and I wanted to kind of wait until this car was kind of in its final stages of modifications. Now, I'm sure at the time of me making this video, Mike definitely has some more plans for that car, but at the time being, we are going to build this car as is and hopefully make this build a reality on Horizon 3 today. Now, obviously, Mike owns a Corvette Z06, traded his, I believe, 2017 for the 2018, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, the his new one, we'll just call it his new one. It has a 8-speed automatic, whereas his previous Corvette had a 7-speed manual transmission. Now, believe it or not, even with all the modifications done to the manual transmission Corvette, the automatic Corvette is still running a better quarter-mile time, and that's just, you know, that's just kind of a little bit of a testament as to what the automatics nowadays are capable of. Now, I remember back in the day when I first started driving, automatics were very much frowned upon, and now some of the fastest cars only use automatics, so that's just something to think about. Now, obviously, we are going to leave our powertrain the way that it is with that stock. What do we got in here? Looks like a 6.2 liter. Believe this thing is supercharged from factory. Obviously, we're going to leave the drivetrain swap the way that it is. Now, as far as aero and appearance, I believe Mike's just rocking that stock wing as well as the front splitter, so we're not going to switch out any of those. Now, as far as the tire compound, I believe he is rocking a nice set of drag radials. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put on a race tire compound here, just kind of mimic that. We're also going to fatten up the tires. Now, as far as the modifications go, I believe this thing just has a Corsa exhaust, as well as a tune from Diablo Formula Racing. Obviously, well needed to get the most out of your Chevrolet Corvette. Now, I'm just going to skim through a couple of options here until I find exactly which wheel setup I like. And I'm going to go with these HRE P101s, very similar to what Mike's running on his Corvette. And looks like we're only able to make the front wheel a little bigger. I'm going to leave them the front wheel diameter the way that it is. Really like the way that it looks right now. Obviously, no clutch upgrade needed because we are, you know, essentially talking about an automatic transmission. We are, however, actually, you know what? Mike's rocking the stock transmission. We're going to go ahead and do this one legit. Leave the differential the way that it is. Now, as far as the brakes go and the suspension, I'm going to go ahead and put some race springs on here just so I can adjust the height. Weight reduction, everything else is looking pretty good here. Now, we're just going to do a few modifications to mimic a tune. I'm going to go ahead and throw a race fuel system on here as well as ignition. And obviously, we need to mimic that Corsa exhaust. Now, I'm not sure if he's rocking a pulley on the supercharger just yet, but I'm going to go ahead, add one of those on, because I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if it was his old car or his new car. I'm pretty sure one of them had a pulley. So I'm going to go ahead and install this setup with credits, and then we are going to head to the tuning. Now, really, as far as the tuning goes, this thing doesn't need very much, and I was going to lower it, but on second thought, I don't believe Mike has lowered his car yet. So we're going to go ahead and just leave it at the height that it's at right now. Now, as far as the design goes, you guys know that he has this crazy yellow camo wrap on his car. So what we're going to go ahead and do is just type in Streetspeed717 and see if anybody has made a skin for this car. Now, as you can see, we have quite a few different designs, as well as it looks like his old design here. So I'm going to skim through a few of these different options and let you guys know when I find something that I like the best here. And upon looking at a lot of the skins here, I decided to go with Penguin Pincher's design here. I think he's got pretty much the camo as close as anybody that I've seen. So I think we're going to go ahead and apply this to our current car. And with that being said, we are just about ready to hit the road with this thing. So as you can see, yellow camo wrap here, done by InShane Designs. Gotta say, this these guys really do great things out there, man. I gotta say, you know, Mike just got the McLaren, and I know a lot of you guys are probably going to want to see the McLaren build done on the channel, but I want to see a little bit of progress done before we jump into building that car on the channel here. Obviously, I have a funny feeling that that car is going to change quite a bit in the next couple of weeks, even months. Not really sure what Mike's plans are for it, but I'm excited to see the progress. Now, I got to say, Streetspeed717, really, his channel has grown so much in the past couple of years, and I mean, it's due to his car content by far. You know, he is a great personality as well, but if you've seen some of the cars that he's owned in the past, obviously the Hellcat, a couple of Corvettes, now the McLaren, the Dirty Max, you know, it's not like my channel where I've had a G35 and an Altima for the past, like, you know, 10 years. He definitely switches it up and keeps the car content coming, and that's why, you know, I gotta say I'm a big fan of his. And you know, like I say, can't wait to see what he has in store for the near future, man. Now, obviously, right out of the gate, this thing hauling some serious ass, man, pulling around these corners. Now, this car, let me get a little interior shot here. We are inside of the 8-speed automatic. As you can see, the paddle shifters there, as opposed to him reaching down and shifting with the gears, which is great, man. That's we like the authenticness here on the channel. And I'll say, man, if I get some stuff wrong, YouTube definitely lets me know. There's you know, I've kind of stopped saying facts, or what I think are facts, you know what I mean? I kind of stopped throwing the old facts out there, which is why, you know, when I said Street Speed had the Corsa exhaust, and from my understanding, a tune for the E85, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, again, those are kind of facts that I'm trying to throw out there. And if those facts are incorrect, man, I'm about to get flamed in the comment section. But yeah, you know, this car, pretty legit. I mean, it's a brand new Corvette, so the thing should haul some serious ace. As you can see, that 8-speed transmission, not even an issue. I wonder if we can do a burnout in 8th gear. Not quite, man, not quite. But I think we covered pretty much all the bases here. So the only thing left to do is obviously take a little photograph for our thumbnail screenshot. So if you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you're not subscribed yet, definitely do so. New videos out pretty much weekly. I kind of slowed down. Been kind of busy with work and things around the house, so haven't got a chance to upload on the daily. But I'm sure with you know, the colder weather, we'll be back on that schedule in no time. So with that being said, I am your boy D Nolly, aka Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna catch y'all at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake! Every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Should that had a V8, yeah. Oh, recovery of a lifetime. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about the race direction.